Morning all. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a recap from yesterday and everything I've learned since I woke up yesterday morning. I've had a rather traumatic start to the morning. I got up with full intention to go outside, sit at the picnic table again, do another video, and I made my coffee, and as I'm putting my shoes on, the fire alarm went off. And, you know, from watching all the swatting going on, I think I've developed a little bit of PST and wound up laying on the floor and spilt my coffee. I assumed the position. My daughter came over for a visit, walked in and thought I was nuts. But that's okay. I explained it to her and she's gone off now, and I still think she thinks I'm nuts, but, you know, it is what it is. So then my next great big idea was to come out and sit on my balcony, and realized that the Church of Scientology has sent a flock of pigeons to infest my balcony. I have bird poop all over it and I'm not happy, but you know, I put little messages on their legs and sent them back to LA just to tell them how I feel about Scientology, but that's okay. So yesterday morning I got up, watched a bunch of the channels, and I just want to give a shout out to Windy City Thayton. That guy's amazing. I love the way he handles the Scientologists going in and out of the buildings. I love the way he explains things and the research he does, and then takes us on a little walk around Chicago. That was great. I watched Dustin down in Clearwater, and he's fantastic, and I just want to give my heartfelt apologies and sincere condolences to him for the loss of his big pet that he had. I have 2 of those pets here with me that have been with me for quite a while, and I can only imagine the pain he's going through right now. Breaks my heart. We also got to see everybody leaving downtown Clearwater, and it was like an evacuation moment. It didn't take them long to get out of that place. It's terrible. I just can't stand the way Scientology's taken over the whole city and turned it into a ghost town. But, you know, with more eyes on this issue, maybe that can remedy it. So I watched a lot of the streamers yesterday and made my dinner last night, sat down, and started watching some of the ones from LA. Serge's interview with Karen was absolutely amazing. What an eye-opener that was, and it was revealing to see how she connected the dots between LAPD and Scientology. It's just amazing to me that they did the raids for Snow White just before this all happened, like only a couple years previous to that. And then they've showed again how after this was done, they re-infiltrated some of the government agencies. Like, what the hell is wrong with them? Made my skin crawl. Her story was heart-wrenching, and I loved the way the protesters stood by and watched and listened to everything she had to say. It was fantastic. So Jessica, of course, made me laugh when her phone ran out, and I switched to Superman and watched his stream for a while. It was great. Then I delved into La Poubelle. Oh my God. That was absolutely hilarious last night. So I think she must have hired every 80s actor, B-list, not acting anymore, person in LA and the whole region to go in and have drinks last night at her restaurant. Francois's not very bright. They kept coming out of the restaurant, one after another, and the conversations were almost scripted. It was kind of funny. The first one that really got me was the witchy poo there in her black sequins dress and her glasses. She was just something else, that thing. And then we had all of the other ones that kept coming out and saying what a wonderful, beautiful person Francois was. Well, you know, this woman's been covering shit up for more than 20 years. She's involved with multiple actors that are Scientologists. She's dated them. She's had all kinds of actors in and out of her restaurant because it's close to the celebrity center. And those Scientology actors bring other actors in. So she's a fringe player. But she didn't do very well last night with her actors that she sent out. It was just disgusting. I have to give a shout out to everybody that was there last night at La Poubelle. They did absolutely amazing in the conversations that they had with these people, the calmness that they had when they were dealing with these people. And at one point, I was texting and putting messages up on there, and I said to one of my fellow YouTube watchers that I wished I could just, jump into the TV and go slap that one woman. But, it wouldn't have been very good. I was in my nightgown, and it could have been distracting for the protesters. But I just want to let everybody know how proud I am of them. They have done absolutely amazing. And Natalie, my hat's off to you for the recaps in the morning. I slept in this morning and missed the first 10 minutes of your podcast, but I will go back and watch that. It's Eric's on right now. I've watched him. I bet him. I'll go back in and finish watching that podcast. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. And bringing eyes and awareness to this situation is just fantastic. I will try to get to Toronto at the end of April to protest with the people that are going there. I think Jeff is coming up to Toronto the end of April, and I'm anxious to go out and meet him. The more eyes we can bring to this problem, the better off it's going to be. I'm excited. I get up in the morning now. I try to do as much as I can. I watch as many podcasts as I can. And slowly I'm getting my strength back. I just want to thank everybody that tunes in to watch and listen. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Spread the word. Tell 2 friends. They'll tell 2 friends. They'll tell 2 friends, and so on. And the more eyes we can bring to this, the better it is. Thank you all again for listening. Keep watching the Scientology protests, and have a fantastic day.